Karan, what is this nonsense? 12th standard में you are writing 3 into 0 is equal to 9. Nonsense?
Sir, I can explain.
Explain. Huh? You will explain to me. Okay? Karo explain. This better be good.
And it is good, sir, because this is the Mahindra XUV 3XO. Out goes one O and in comes an X. An X, the XUV 300 was missing because while it was one of my favorite Mahindras to drive, there was always a but.
No, I don't mean that but, although it did look a little awkward from the rear, which Mahindra has tried to fix now with the new connected tail lamps and sharper cuts and creases. And I know the front end is polarizing, but at least it isn't boring like the 300 was. And remember, Mahindra isn't scared to be quirky. I mean, these are the guys who made the KUV 100.
And I do what I want.
Now I'll let you give your own marks to the styling, but the but I'm talking about is its X factor, or actually the lack of it. The smallest XUV was always nice to drive, it was always okay to look at, and it was always decently equipped. But it never made you go wow, or actually ew for that matter. Now though, things have changed.
Because with the 3XO, the aim is not just to sell a compact SUV, but to be among the best sellers. And that change of aim is apparent as soon as you take a look at the features list.
The panoramic sunroof being a big highlight. Now, normal sunroofs I'm not really a big fan of, but just the glass area of a panoramic roof is nice. It adds a cooler vibe and a bit of ambience to the cabin. And of course, I would not be able to call myself an elite Indian automotive journalist without saying that it makes the cabin feel more airy.
Speaking of the cabin, this is similar to what we saw with the XUV 400, but you get a 7-speaker Harman Kardon sound system, which sounds good, but not great. What is great though is possibly the most underrated feature on the 3XO. 65-watt USB-C charging, and that is really fast.
And so is the 3XO. Honestly, it just always was, especially with the 130 horsepower turbo petrol engine that we're currently driving. To put it simply, it's just very, very easy to get a speeding ticket. What's new though right now is the 6-speed top inverter automatic transmission, and while it's certainly not the perfect Sharma ji ka ladka DCT would have been, it is still fairly good.
Drive-bys ain't using safety. Firework using M80s.
Drawbacks, well, it's a bit hesitant to shift down gears, especially at low speeds when you want to make those quick overtakes in the city. When you go full throttle, sure, it'll shift down 2 gears and you can shoot forward, but otherwise, even at like 60-70% throttle, it'll just sit and wait in a turbo lag and wait, and eventually the turbo will spool up, and that's what will help you out. There's also no sport mode for the transmission, which would have sorted out this issue, so yeah, but aside from that, when you're on the move, the shifts are smooth. And when you start to really drive hard, the transmission can keep up with you. So this is certainly not a deal breaker.
Another thing the XUV 3XO always did well was ride and handling, and if anything, it's even better now. With the revised suspension setup, including MTVCL dampers, this is both more comfortable over bumps while retaining the tautness through corners. The change isn't night and day, but you can feel it, and I felt the braking to be a bit inconsistent. The brake prefill is meant to give you sharper response for emergencies, but it's not predictable, and the pedal is soft at the start of travel, making it tough to shed speed smoothly.
And then there is ADAS. Now, I've said this before in some of my videos, but ADAS in India is a bit like morning assemblies at school. The first thing I do in any car that has ADAS is switch off ADAS. But you might be different, and for you there is lane keep assist and adaptive cruise control, both of which are switched on and keeping me centered in the lane. And then there is also all of the safety stuff which could definitely be potentially life-saving. By the way, the XUV3XO's ADAS tech and hardware is all borrowed from the 700, so it is tried and tested. Like I said, with the XUV300 there was always a but. And now with the 3XO, Mahindra spanked almost all of those buts. It's got the right equipment, the right technology, the right pricing, and while it did have the right engine recently, it's now in a group project with a much better transmission.
Sir, see? 9 on 10. अबे ओ, आर्या भट्टा, एक दूंगा कान के नीचे. And if this is 9, then what is 10? 4XO. Sir, 10 is,
Yeah, you don't know who you're dealing with. Got the world upon my shoulders, I ain't breaking a sweat. And there won't ever be a moment when I call it quits. Cause I'm a bad chick, baby. I'm a bad chick, baby.
अपने टूटे दिल की याद कर लेता हूँ. फोकस आ जाएगा मुझे. Broken hearted. Anyways, 3, 2, 1.
And I do what I want.